Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Perimenopause, your safe space to pause, breathe, and reconnect with your body. I'm your host, Dr. Sulbha Arya, and as promised in the last segment, I'm back with the second part on the lymphatic system, your body's internal river of renewal. If you haven't watched the previous video, please go back and watch it. During perimenopause, we often focus on hormones, hot flashes, mood swings, and metabolism. But beneath all that, there is a quiet system that affects everything, and that is your lymph flow. Think of it as your body's cleansing rhythm. When it's flowing, you feel light, radiant, and calm. But when it's sluggish, you feel all puffy, tired, foggy, bloated, and emotionally heavy. So let's start with understanding what this lymphatic system actually is. This is a network of vessels and nodes that run throughout your body. It's like kind of a parallel highway to your blood circulation. But unlike your blood, it doesn't have a pump. It moves only when you move, through your breath, through your muscles, through your touch. Now, during perimenopause, estrogen levels they start to fluctuate, and estrogen plays a very vital role in maintaining the lymphatic elasticity and flow. So, when the estrogen dips, your circulation slows, your detox pathways weaken, and the water retention, puffiness, and inflammation they all creep into your body. And that is why many women in their 40s say, I haven't changed my diet, but I feel swollen all the time. My rings feel tight, right? My face looks puffy in the morning. My energy feels stagnant. That, my dear, is your lymph stagnation talking. When your lymph system isn't flowing, the toxins they start to build up in your system. The hormones recirculate instead of flushing out, and your liver gets overburdened. So you might experience this breast tenderness, bloating, cellulite or water retention, puffiness under the eyes, the cheeks, the brain fog, and even anxiety or irritability. Because the physical and emotional flows are deeply connected, a congested lymph system often mirrors emotional congestion too. So the lymphatic system isn't vanity, it's vitality. It's about reconnecting to your natural rhythm of release. Now let's identify the common signs your lymph system may be calling for attention. Morning puffiness under your eyes, your jawline, breast tenderness or swelling before the periods, heaviness in legs or ankles, bloating even without overeating, sluggish digestion, skin breakouts, feeling stuck emotionally, like your energy isn't flowing. Now remember, your lymphatic system is your inner therapist. When it flows, you naturally release, not just physically, but also emotionally. Some simple, easy to follow steps of lymphatic detoxification were discussed in the previous video. So if you haven't watched that, please go back and watch it. Today, I will be telling you exactly how to do a gentle daily self-lymphatic massage, something that will just take 10 minutes of your time, but can change how you feel in your skin. So grab a warm cup of water, sit comfortably, and let's get flowing. So think of your lymphatic system as a sewage system. It helps to clear the hormones and the lipids into the blood and move the toxins, the cellular toxins and the inflammatory invaders out of the system. So let's begin. Stand in front of the mirror. Have a glass of warm water with lemon in it. Rub your hands for a couple of minutes so that they are warm enough. Place them over your belly and take a few breaths in and exhale out. Just watch me. So your body has a few lymph nodes present here and there in your body. The major ones are your supraclavicular nodes present above your collarbone. Right here is your collarbone. Just above that where you have the supraclavicular ones. Then another set of important lymph nodes is under your in your armpits. These are called the axillary nodes, right? Then the ones in your abdomen are present really at the back. So we will be talking about the inguinal nodes here. These are the major lymph nodes which are present directly under the skin and act as a major detoxification center from where the lymph drains into the blood vessels. So we need to activate these lymph nodes in the beginning. We begin by activating the supraclavicular one. We always use the opposite hand for the other side. Like for the left side, use the right hand. Massage the side for a couple of times. You can do it for 10 to 12 counts. Then another set of lymph nodes is present before the ears and behind the ears. So with this, we have activated the lymph nodes which are present in this region as well as this region. Now you can begin by draining the lymphatic system from your face and neck area into this system. Form a knuckle with your fingers, with your index finger, and begin by pushing the lymph from here to here. This will help you reduce the puffiness of the face. Then from this region, we need to drain it back into the supraclavicular nodes. Now let's activate the axillary lymph nodes which are here under your armpits. Use circular motion with the tip of your fingers. This is especially helpful in cancer patients who are undergoing chemotherapy. They usually have complaints of having lymphatic stagnation, and these steps, which are easy to follow at home, can help them go a long way in reducing swelling in that area. Then always begin from the proximal region and then go to the distal region. Keep on moving forward. And repeat every motion a couple of times. You can also activate the nodes present here in the front of your elbow as well as the back of the elbow when you move to the distant palm. Spend a good 3 to 4 minutes on each side. You can do it for your hand, you can do it as a whole. If you have swelling, a lot of swelling in your fingers, then do it individually for each finger, like this. But if that's not the case, you can do it as a whole. Repeat the entire step for the other side. The direction of flow should be from below upwards and not the opposite. You can also use a dry brush to do this exercise. You need to keep on reactivating your nodes every once in a while in between. Now let's work on the abdominal section. The abdominal section is divided into four parts from the midline, right, and the left side, from the midsection above and below. So the part from the umbilicus, you can take that margin, and from here you have to take the drainage towards your inguinal nodes, and from up above to the axillary nodes. So let's begin with the lower part first. Um, Activate your inguinal nodes. And then move, move the lymph flow towards them. Now for the legs, you can either lie down or place your legs on the chair and follow the steps as shown. Again, we have to do it in parts. The first feel you do it for the proximal part, and then move on to the distal part. Be careful to cover each part and do not leave any part. Then we have a set of lymph nodes here that you can activate with gentle circular movements of your finger. Activate your nodes here. This is very good for decreasing the swelling in your ankles. Repeat this for the other side. Go from proximal to distal. Now let's work on our upper body. So from this region, the lymph usually drains into the axillary nodes and the inguinal nodes. The inguinal I have shown you. For the upper part of the abdomen, you work towards your axillary nodes. First, let's reactivate the axillary nodes and then work towards draining the lymph nodes. From the chest area also you need to take it to the axillary region. Follow the same steps from the other side. And let's reactivate our nodes one last time. So if you like this, save it and share it with someone who needs it. Follow my page for more. Thank you.